Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Joey Slye. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down.
Why am I
lagging?
lagging?
The latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
But why am I lagging?
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick.
Touchdown, Washington.
Logan Thomas. A 14-yard touchdown.
And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Slye is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, I can't do nothing.
And he'll just
Whoa!
get rid of it.
Every offense tells you they want to come out fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I am lagging.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave him some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, he got me.
Thomas has got it. Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count.
Let go, nice
Crosses his
play.
body, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Up from his safety spot to charge in and make the play, Landon Collins. Now on 2nd and 13.
Well, I can't
Rodgers.
do nothing
And
with
he'll throw
it.
this one
There's
away.
no,
I think
ain't
he's
no
out of
way.
pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly
do
wasn't outside of the
nothing.
tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
right forward, he left backwards, he left and right backwards. Look at how got no thought.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. On the return, Carter. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And Fitzpatrick's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fitzpatrick.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 33 yards.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And that'll be incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Well, I have. That was...
Open man
Well,
left
I
side.
had
It's a tight end.
I had Adams.
Now a signal and a
That was my
timeout call.
fault.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Well, I did it. He got caught it, Bo.
Picked off down at the 10. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
So Washington in a good spot. They got the lead. They get the football
as the second half gets underway.
And
no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 29, Fitzpatrick. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
Bo, I am
Incomplete.
Right, Bo, I should
play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Buying time to his left. Looking for the end zone.
Bo, the hell! We need that. I need to hold my right back on my left guy. Go sell me.
They're going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers steps away to his left, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Oh, he won the...
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, They like to
Like, bro, he
collaborate
one
and
of
just
the
heave it up
best left
sometimes
tackles
because
in
you
the
can
league,
get these
bro.
types of calls that go against
Madden,
the defense.
bro, he gave
Pass
his
interference,
boy out
and they
here,
gained
bro.
over 30 yards of real estate
Like,
on
it
that
makes
one.
zero
This has been a
sense.
familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Meanwhile,
Boom!
Rodgers
Why am I
complete here
okay?
on target to Tunyon.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much right after the catch.
I just gotta play with this.
Rodgers going to throw.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or two shy. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
I can't do that with the possible.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Yeah,
oh, that's into a sea of bodies.